Alright everyone, my name is Janala T. Thurman. I want to show you the case in which I was abused by the police department, Presidio of Monterey Police Department. It was called Palm PD. This is the video. I'm showing you all this video so that hopefully it can help me get some representation in this case. I need help to hold this officer accountable. He held me hostage in this situation and charged me with assault on a police officer. He also charged me with unlicensed driver and unregistered vehicle. If anyone sees this, can you please help me get representation in this case to file a lawsuit against the Presidio of Monterey Police Department.
Giggling in 6th.
1 giggling in 6th.
10-4. Indiana, William Nora Queen, 797. Showing 11/14/16 as expiration on a black and colored Chevy Cruze. 1 aboard.
The plate showed expired, but it was actually valid and legit. I'm from Indiana, but I work
How's it going?
in California.
Probably a good idea. You're doing 48 and a 35, and your registration is showing expired. So I need to see your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please.
Here
Yeah,
I
my
noticed
dispatcher's in the process of doing that.
his body language, his tone of voice,
Driver's license, registration, and insurance.
as aggressive.
Your registration's on the way in the mail? Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. So we're not living in Indianapolis anymore?
I live both. I work here. I work at the prison here.
Which prison?
Queens.
Okay. And how long have you worked there?
I've been working there for like almost 4 years now, but I got a business
Okay.
in Indiana. I go to Indiana often. I live here and I live in Indiana too.
Gotcha.
I got residence. I'm double resident.
Mary Wine, go ahead.
I'm telling him about how I live in Indiana and I work in California, dual residency.
10-4.
I was waiting for my tags to come in the mail. I had a previous tag, but they kept getting lost in the mail in Indiana. But I was waiting, and I had valid registration. If he would have looked it up, he would have seen it.
I was a little late. I had to turn around.
Afterwards,
So I can't get in without my. That's why I turned around.
after they let me out of jail,
That's why I probably was kind of ready.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I got a driver's
they
license.
said it was a
Can I see
mistake.
it, please?
Their computer wasn't working, and they didn't see my license or my registration.
I take it it's out of Indiana?
But from here,
Okay.
I'll let you guys watch this,
At home though, but it's also on the way in the mail. You can see the date that
and I'll walk away because it's very traumatic for me.
I just was in Indianapolis.
I had to leave from that area and move to another area before I could show you
Gotcha.
guys,
And it's all on its way in the mail.
show the world what happened to me. We need to hold this officer accountable. I'm sure I'm not the first person that he did this to. Charged with false charges, false imprisonment, excessive force. He used excessive force on me.
Okay, unfortunately, this is not valid for a driver's license because it doesn't have a driver's license number on it.
I can give you my number.
Yeah,
I gave him my
I was
license
about
number
to. I'm just looking at things. Okay.
because I gave him the
What's your
paper
date of
that
birth,
the license bureau in Indiana gave me. I gave it to him because I'm still waiting.
And
I
then
was still
you said
waiting
it's
for
a
my license in the
Indiana
mail as well as my sticker.
Driver's license number? What's the number?
As soon as I got out of jail the next day, about 2 p.m., they gave me my car back.
And what's your current home address?
And they said they were going to investigate, and they never gave me any results. I filed a complaint. I filed a federal tort claim. They denied my federal tort claim. They did not respond to my complaint.
It's not in the system though. Why you need that?
Yeah, I'm at 60
I work in
Giggling
mental health
near the
in the
west gate
prison
of the
in
DOD.
California, so I know body language.
Oh, I have to check everything out. It's just the way it is.
It's not in the system.
Okay,
And I didn't
but
feel
I gotta
safe
make
with
sure
this
that you don't
guy.
have warrants locally.
So I'm going to
and
say
stuff like
that, and I'm going to walk
I
away,
definitely don't have
and I'm going to
work,
let you
and I
guys
work
watch
in prison.
this.
They wouldn't even let me work there.
I'll tell you what,
'Cause I
I've
can't
heard
watch
it
it.
all before. I've even had correctional officers with warrants for their arrest. So that doesn't play out. Sorry. So wait, did you have the proof of insurance?
Oh yeah. So I also need to print out a new one.
Can you bring it up on your phone?
Uh,
Why don't you work on that, and I'll be with you momentarily. Center 18 Mary 1. Can we do Indiana by VIN? Indiana by VIN.
Go ahead.
1 George, 1 Paul, George 5, Sam 9, 1 boy, 7 1, 1 5, 9 5 5. Good day for a walk, huh?
yeah.
Seatbelt.
Mary 1, sir.
Mary 1.
Mary 1, no match, no near miss on 141. Full George 5 Sam 9 1. 4 Sam 1 5 9.
Copy. Confirming 1 George, 1 Paul, George 5, Sam 9, 1 boy, 7 1, 1 5, 9 5 5.
I'll be good. Higher. That was 9-1. Yep. No match.
48 and a 35. Right? 11 14 16. Indiana. No driver's license in possession. I got a driver's license number, but it shows a renewal in Indiana as of just recently, which tells me she most likely has 1036 local because she works over at the prison. She got Indiana plates, Indiana driver's license, but works at the Salinas Valley for 4 years now.
better.
Should. Writing it down. She wants you to go talk to her. What's that?
She still has to get to work.
Oh, that's nice.
I said, okay, I'll let her know.
Mare 1 Center. Still no match. 1 George, 1 Paul George, 5 Sam, 9147, 115, 956.
10-4, try out of California. Also have a 27-29 out of Indiana, and then need to try her by California as well.
10-4, go.
10-4. Deal number out of. Stand by for date of birth. 10-4, continuing date of birth of.
I went to that giggling at 6. Where is he at?
Which one?
That one on the other side. 6 Army, or 6th Division, and 6th Army.
6 half.
I just remember 6 and went that way. Where the hell is he at? I forgot about this 6.
Right?
Do you think she was as a correctional officer or as a...
No, I don't know. She could be a nurse. She could be a broom pusher. They all say that they work over there.
Mare 1 Center.
Anyone?
clear. When something's coming back clear with valid Indiana driver's license. I've just thought of Indianapolis, no California.
10-4 descriptors.
Female 5'8", 160 grams.
And copy, nothing back on the vehicle.
Negative. It comes back, no near misses, no match. Got it up my ear and then
10-4. Okay, so we've got the problem of I can't prove your registration is up to date, so the vehicle has to be towed because it's showing 2016. You gave me a 2015 registration card. Unless you can prove to me that the registration is valid, Indiana is not coming up with a valid registration on it. So based off the evidence I have to tow the vehicle.
Okay, well, I can't let you tow the vehicle.
Ma'am, if you try to prevent me from doing my duties, you'll be committing a misdemeanor called resisting or impeding a police officer. I am a supervisor. I'm a traffic collision investigator. I am the supervisor. I am the supervisor.
Someone over you.
Okay, well, there is nobody over me. So that's what I'm talking about. Unless it's chief of police and we can go talk to them as soon as we get to the station if you want to go. Because if you prevent me from taking the vehicle, then I'm going to arrest you. Do you understand that?
I need,
Do you understand
I
that?
need to talk to somebody.
Okay. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle, please.
I need to talk to somebody.
Step out of the vehicle right now. If you resist anymore, I'm going to put you in handcuffs a very difficult way, or you're going in handcuffs right now. Step out of the vehicle.
Call somebody.
One more time, step out of the vehicle. I'm going to extract you from the vehicle. Decide.
You can't use force on me unless I use
Step
force
out of the
on you.
vehicle.
Oh my God, this is
Step out of the
always
vehicle.
on TV. Do not rush me!
Get out of the vehicle.
Do not rush
Get out of
me!
the vehicle.
Stop! I don't feel safe! I don't feel safe! This police officer's about to take
Get out of the vehicle or I'm going to tase you.
I'm not touching him.
Get out of the vehicle or I'm going to tase you. I'm going to say one more time.
Please.
1,
This person's trying to
2,
hurt me.
3. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. You're under arrest
Get
for
out of the
impeding.
vehicle.
Get out of the vehicle. One more time.
I'm under arrest for
You're
what?
impeding.
Impeding what?
Police officer in his duties. Get out of the vehicle right now or I'm going to tase you. Right now.
Can you help me, please? Can I
Get out of here. I'm going to tell you one more time and then I'm going to tase
He's
you.
telling you to get
out.
off. Just obey what he's saying. Get off and talk to us out
1,
here.
Tavis,
2.
Nicole and Tavis.
Get out of the vehicle. I don't care. Get out of the vehicle. You're talking to me.
What do I need to do?
Get out of the vehicle.
Can you help me?
Get out.
She's talking to me. I'm across from California. It says Explorer. It says building.
Let me see the phone. Let me see the phone.
Third place, plus two.
Let me see the phone. Let me see the phone. Let me see the phone.
What street is this?
Let me see the phone.
Get out.
She
Let me
said,
see the
what
phone.
street is this? She said, what street is this?
Okay, that's it.
said, what street
You're
is
getting out.
Ow!
Get out.
Ow!
Get out. Get out now.
Ow!
Disconnect.
I think he's trying to tase me.
Get out of the vehicle now. One more time. Get out.
He's
Get out of the
not
vehicle.
from the street I'm on. I'm from
Get out of the vehicle.
from here.
6th Avenue and Giggling. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle again.
Yes?
Get out.
Try
Get out.
again?
Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle now. Get out.
Ow!
Get out of the vehicle now. Get out of the vehicle.
Stop!
Get out of the vehicle.
Stop, please!
Okay,
He's hurting
then
me.
obey orders and get out of the vehiel. That's all you have to do. Obey orders and
Get out.
of the vehicle. You
Get
can
out.
avoid all this by getting out.
Get out of the vehicle. Turn around, put your hands on the car.
Help me, please.
Give me that phone.
Giggling and
Give me
tics.
that phone. Give me that phone.
Can I talk to him, please?
No.
I don't have a video camera on.
Get
I
on
don't
the
have a
vehicle.
video
Get
camera
on the ground. Roll on your stomach now. Roll on your stomach now.
Roll.
On your stomach. Roll on your stomach.
Can y'all have the video on?
One in custody.
Y'all have the video on?
Yes.
Center 18. Nigga 2 1 something. Like 21. 10 of 997.
I get you too.
Go for
Give me
Adam.
some good money. Thank you.
Yeah. County was that PD request form.
My car is good. All this for me.
Advise 148 and refused to exit the vehicle multiple times. Tased twice.
I did this before and the supervisor.
Roll over on your side. Stand up.
The supervisor let me go. Like, is this the supervisor?
That's my lieutenant right there.
He said he was the supervisor. I asked for a supervisor.
I am a
He
supervisor.
told me he's the supervisor. Nobody can tell him.
Spread your legs.
Why did he lie to me?
Spread your legs. Spread your legs.
It's weird.
Spread your legs. Spread your legs. Keep going. Keep going.
Look,
Spread your legs.
they said my car is, what is it called?
Spread your legs. I'm not going to tell you again.
Yes?
Just keep your feet like that.
Okay. I've never seen no spread his legs before. Like, I saw police officers all the time.
Just keep your legs spread like I told you.
They're spread. And so, my car is good. I just got my registration and everything. My registration's good. I told them I was waiting for it in the mail. I'm doing residency in Indiana, California. And then they just told me I need to get out of my car and tow my car. Last time the police tried to tow my car, I told them I can't get out because I didn't trust the officer because he was yelling at me. And I knew if I get out the car, I know it's going to have to put me in a bad mood. That's why I asked somebody else.
Come on. Come this way.
How can I understand he's a supervisor and they can't talk to nobody? That's not right. When you ask for a supervisor, they're supposed to do it. That's how I knew he was on a power trip.
Have a seat.
I'm professional. Thank you for getting me paid. You racist bitch.
Hey, you would pull your car over here for a minute? That is his car. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you...
So we can get it out of the roadway.
Right, well,
So,
I'm traveling westbound on Giggling. She's traveling eastbound on Giggling by Nijmegen. 48 and 35.
okay.
Pull her over. She immediately starts making sure her window is at this distance. Make contact. No license in possession. Has a picture of a paper license out of Indiana. No current registration card in possession. Shows me a 2015 registration card. Information from her. Indiana driver's license number. Her current address in Seaside. Date of birth. And the driver's license number again. Came back here. Wrote the speeding ticket. Told her that the vehicle, because I couldn't get any information from dispatch, that due to the 11, 14, 16, and the 2015 registration card she gave me, that I was going to be towing the vehicle for expired registration over 6 months. She then refused 4 times to get out of the vehicle. I gained access to the vehicle through the door handle. She refused to step out. I gave her 8 commands plus to get out of the vehicle. She refused. I attempted to do unarmed self-defense on her. She refused to take contact with that. I used the seatbelt, got her seatbelt off of her. She dialed 911 on her phone. Wouldn't let me talk to the dispatcher on the phone to advise the dispatcher who I was and where we were. Again, she refused to get out of the vehicle. When I went to grab for her again, she pulled away. I attempted to tase her in the leg. She pulled the barbs out of her leg the first time. Again, refused to get out of the vehicle. I switched cartridges out to the second cartridge. She again refused to get out of the vehicle for approximately 6 more times. Told her if she didn't get out of the vehicle, I was going to tase her again. She refused again. I tased her again.
Did you get here for any of this? Yes. I was over to we were telling her to get out of the vehicle. Okay.
And she refused his orders of getting out of the vehicle as well.
Okay. All right. So what are you going with right now?
148. And I'll have to go with the. She lives in Indiana, but she works here at the prison for 4 years. Doesn't have a California driver's license. Doesn't have a Indiana.
I got all that.
Yeah.
So where was she on her way to?
Work, she said.
Which is where?
She says.
In this valley. All right.
All right, so what do you need to do right now?
Process the car and process her. But I don't know if we're need the PI out for the taser scene or not. But as I tried to get her twice, she refused and she pulled the wires and the barbs out twice.
I gotcha.
Try to kick him. Try to pull it out. Try to kick him.
I'm not sure. Is it PI or is it CID for use of force?
I'll start the CHP 180.
Thank you.
You good? You good?
That's from before.
Are you still recording?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take some good deep breaths. And just take a minute before you do anything.
Roger that.
All right?
Alright, I'm back. So, the supervisor saved him. He never said that I assaulted him, yet they still charged me with assault on a police officer. I had to go to court. They put me in jail. I had to go to court. I had to miss my little brother's graduation.
Am I? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
He was clearly upset. No one held him accountable. Someone please help me to make this man in this police department accountable for what they did to a law-abiding citizen, a contributing citizen to this country.